What is up YouTube, AuxOwl here, and today I wanted to talk about the claim that tuning for damage range and bullet velocity increases how much damage your actual weapon does. I've tested the claim and the rumors are false, and I will show you the tests. I found out about this through TimTheTatman, and I watch him a lot, so I really want to explicitly say that I mean no harm. I love the guy. I just want to make sure that people don't get the wrong expectation here. Also note that I didn't test the armor piercing ammo tuned for damage range and bullet velocity because the exclusive Ace already did an amazing job as usual testing that. To test the claim, I used 4 different versions of the good old M4 with the Angel optic. Number 1 has no attachments, number 2 has a barrel that wasn't tuned, number 3 has a barrel that was tuned for damage range, and number 4 has a barrel that was tuned for damage range and a muzzle that was tuned for bullet velocity. To do my tests, I borrowed my friend's body and shot him at 5 meters until he died with all of the different M4s to set up baseline damage, noting that they all killed him in 4 shots at 5 meters. Then, I backed up with all of the M4s until I found a range that would make it so that he died in 5 shots while hitting the same hitbox every single time. Through this method, I found that the base M4 without any attachments killed in 4 shots of the upper torso up to 45 meters, then at 46 it increased to 5 shots. As a side note, this made me discover that the M4 has an insane range. It used to be that around 22-23 meters it was a 4-shot kill, and then anything past that was 5 shots or more, but I guess there was a stealth buff that just about doubled the M4's 4-shot kill. Just great to know. The M4, very nice weapon. Anyways, let's continue. Then with the second M4, which had a barrel attachment but it wasn't tuned for damage range, it was the same result. It killed in 4 shots at 45 meters, then 5 shots at 46 meters. So far, this is expected because nothing affected the range at which the gun actually does the full damage. Then with the third M4, which had a barrel tuned for max range, it took 4 shots to kill at 46 meters, and at 48 meters it became a 5-shot kill. So far, it looks like the range was increased by 2 meters because of the tuning. Lastly, with the fourth M4, which had a max range tuned barrel and a max velocity tuned muzzle, the results were exactly the same as number 3. It was a 4-shot kill at 46 meters, and it became a 5-shot kill at 48 meters. To me, this clearly shows that the damage wasn't increased with the tuning, but the damage range tuning increased the maximum range at which the M4 did the maximum possible damage by about 2 meters. So whenever you see a claim that you can make all of your guns, any gun you're using, do more damage, like TimTheTatman said, take it with a grain of salt. All this is doing is extending your effective range by about 2 meters, and bullet velocity only increased the bullet velocity of the gun, not the damage. And to be honest, this claim feels like it has taken off because those little stat bars are showing that the damage actually increases whenever you do these things, but it's not true. Do not believe those little stat bars. I want to reiterate that I mean no harm to TimTheTatman, it's just that I found out about the claim through his video as I was binging him like usual. Now I hope this was useful to you, subscribe for more, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Owl out.